Hey you, skill worshipper, stop! Before you dislike, leave an angry comment and just leave. I would like to clarify that this will not be some sort of new exposing video, starting new drama, whatever. No, no, no. All this video is gonna be is me discussing the lawsuit between me and Skill4ltu. Okay? So don't be a skill fan drooling over the comment section, because it's kind of a stereotype at this point. It's pretty pathetic. April 7, 2022, I received this document. Now, that was over a year ago. Why am I making a video about it now? The original document is in French. That's right. The original document was in French. So I ignored it. Literally, I saw French text and I was like, yeah, no thanks. And it wasn't until a year later when I was like, I haven't gotten any emails from Skill's lawyer. I wonder if that last thing he sent was important. Lo and behold, I translated it through Google Translate. You just submit the picture and it'll translate it for you. So this is translated, just so you know, to English. And lo and behold, this was hilarious. This is just the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in my life. So before we get into it, you should know about this video. Announcement defending my name made by Skill about a year ago, almost 2 years ago. Okay, so this is him just freaking out over bullshit, making up stuff. Now, Chems, how do you know he's making up stuff? Why should we believe you? Well, the law seems to agree that what he said was false. Let's if you haven't already seen this, go watch this video and take into account that everything he says, pretty much everything he says, is bullshit. It's completely false and made up. So first watch this video. Chems ban, CP claim, CP attack on our server. We got his Discord ban, skill sellout, blackmail, blah, blah, blah. Watch that video, read it, listen to it, and don't believe a word he says. The worst part about all this is that I was willing to come to an agreement with Skill, just have a conversation about what happened, why this happened, and how we can come to a conclusion and go our separate ways, but he refused to respond to me, because of course he did. That's what he did last time. That's what he's going to do again. He thinks if he just ignores his problems, they'll go away. They won't. I've tried every single way to contact him, and he's actively trying to ignore me. Even his mods are ignoring me, so whatever. The sensitive information that I cannot show has been censored. Now let's get into this. Skill demands $50,000 in damages from Chems. 50,000 US or Canadian? He doesn't specify, but I presume it's Canadian because he thinks I live in Canada, but oh well. Of which $30,000 are damages to his reputation and $15,000 to loss of income for the months of August to October, and $5,000 for moral damages. Okay. Now, there was a previous legal document that was said. It was classified, but alrighty. So let's do some simple math here. 15 grand, that's supposed to be 8%. So what's the 100%? 187,000. Okay. So that's 187,500 a month. Because he said immediately. I know he said in the later one he said 3 months, but in this initial document he said immediately. So 8% immediately. That's for a full year, that's $2.2 million a year that he claims to make, which is false. I know how much he actually makes. I literally have the documents. Yes, I do. You can't keep things a secret from me. So assuming it was for 3 months, like this 187,000 was for the span of 3 months. For the span of a year, it's 750,000 a year. All right, buddy. No, I don't believe that. Skill also requests that Chems be required to cease posting content relating him. Yeah, I'm not deleting this. It's not gonna happen. Not after what you posted. And these have already been deleted. They're like shit posts. They don't even matter. So, by the way, he tried to use my real name here. What you'll soon find out is that I go by many names on the internet through PayPal, emails, etc., etc. This name is coming from the PayPal I used for his Patreon. So yeah, kind of a bad start when you don't even have the right name, but you'll soon find out that it isn't the right name. The reason I'm censoring this name is because, like I said, this name is used on my PayPal, or one of my PayPals. That PayPal is also used on some of my World of Tanks accounts, and I would really not like it if Wargaming saw this name and was like, oh, okay. Any accounts that have purchased things under this name is Chems. Therefore, we will ban these accounts, because Wargaming will. They will. So for the sake of this video, I will say the full name so it doesn't confuse me, and I'll just censor it. So, yeah. Did not respond to the summons. Of course I didn't. Okay, following questions. Is the person behind the chems the author of the messages and the source of the complaints? Is the content of the videos defamatory towards Skill? If so, is Skill entitled to the amounts he is claiming? And the conclusion sought. The English is a little bit broken because it is translated, of course. Okay. They just put his full name right here. Just his full fucking name. Just right out there. I already knew it, but like, I could very easily end his entire career if I just don't censor this. Because it's not very hard to find out everything about Skill. But I don't really feel like it. You know, I am a firm believer that online things should stay online. It's clear that Skill doesn't agree with that idea, but oh well. Vitatus. They misspelled his name. His own lawyer misspelled his name. Or, I guess whoever wrote this document misspelled his name, but yeah, not very good. I checked this is not a translation error. The French document has misspelled it as well. So, yeah, nice. He's located in Lithuania. Mr. blah blah blah. That's his last name again. Is an online video entertainment, so it's describing who he is. He's talking about how we were talking on TeamSpeak, and he didn't want to talk anymore. So, and I published a video about Skill according to Skill. But we should clarify that Chem's ban, that's how he starts this. He wants to say that the reason I'm attacking him or whatever he's claiming is because I was banned off his Discord. There's a small problem with that argument in that I'm banned off basically every single World of Tanks Discord there is. So, why I would treat him differently over, say, even Kaizu's Discord, Ayukson's Discord, Daki's Discord, Honest Gaming's Discord, like there's banned off all of them. Yes, I'm banned off Kaizu's Discord and Daki, even though we're friends. So why he thinks I would do this because I was banned off the Discord is just him trying to get you to hate me. But anyway, on September 22nd, 2021, Skill sent an email to some fucking random email. A formal notice to him, or me, that Skill writes, we understand you're the person behind the alias of Chems. As far as I know, this was never said, but okay. Again, claim to remove Canada Corporation. Okay, Canada. According to Skill4ltu, the videos were deleted after the formal notice was sent. So he sent a cease and desist. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a legal document saying, hey, we're not going to do anything yet, as long as you do these commands, do these set things. A few of them were, don't ever talk about Skill again. And I was like, fine, I wasn't going to talk about him again anyway. And then Skill went and made this video. So yeah, he made that video after he sent the cease and desist. And another thing was delete the videos pertaining to him. I didn't delete them, made them private. Because that was a smart move, you'll see why later. On October 5th, 2021, Chems posted a new video concerning Skill, as this video is also defamatory. See, this statement right here, October 26, 2021, Skill sent a second formal notice requesting Chems to remove the videos, cease further comments on Skill, and provide compensation of $25,000 for the damages caused by it. So yes, it went from $25,000 to $50,000. He just kept increasing it. I don't know why. I don't know how he thinks he can get away with that, but alright, the original application amended to blah blah blah. This is a bunch of filler. Talk about COVID online stuff. Okay, here's a good one. The lawyer indicated that the investigator to whom he had entrusted to mandate the identity behind the person Chems did not find an address for Mr. in Montreal. The attorney explains that the investigator found the email address associated with Chems from the IP address of the computer which messaged Skill. The IP address. On Skill4ltu's page address, which would be associated with the name of... When asked to explain how he can prove that he resides in Montreal or Quebec, Skill Yep, this is, again, not a translation error. This is how they spelled it. Skill's lawyer responded with the investigation report he obtained, revealing the email address is in Montreal. Yeah. The tribunal stated that Skill's attorney that the research reported he provided to justify prosecuting is not in the file. Skill's attorney acknowledged this fact and chose not to file the search report. I'm not sure what that means. It could be a translation error. Therefore, there is nothing on file to link chems with the email address. Is the person behind chems the author of the messages giving rise to the complaints? The tribunal response is negative. Law concerning the legal framework of information technology provides. Again, so they're going to discuss how IP addresses cannot really be used. The authors on a specific subject wrote this. I blanked it out because you can't quote something that's been translated. Then it's not a quote. It's like transcribed. And this is a quote, so I'm going to black it out. Just additional information that's not relevant. Again, referencing to quotes and stuff that are translated, so they cannot be quotes. Skill has not demonstrated that is the author of the videos at the time of this claim. Is the content of the videos defamatory towards Skill? The tribunal response is negative. That old video is not defamatory. No video was shown or made available during the trial for the tribunal to see. The court therefore cannot establish that the content harms the reputation of Skill. Smart move to make that video private. As soon as I saw that cease and desist letter, I knew this guy's a jackass and he would go to the extra mile to make a quick buck. Skill provided 2 screenshots of the messages originating from chems. The screenshots are not dated, and Skill4ltu has not adequately ad equity. Okay, this is a translation error. Ignore that. Has not adequately established that the content of the messages was defamatory. If so, is Skill4ltu entitled to the amounts he is claiming? Given the answers to the preceding questions, the tribunal response is negative. Furthermore, the evidence relating to the loss of income would have been insufficient to uphold the amount of $15,000 claimed, as the loss of income for the months of August to October had the court answered affirmative to the questions he asked. So even if he was entitled, $15,000 is not what he earns or what he deserves or whatever. In support of this claim, Skill4ltu provided graphs that the tribunal cannot interpret because most of the information they contain is indecipherable. The very badly printed gray area on the black background being barely visible. The tables revealed the following. So the tables were lost in translation. So we'll go up here. Kill yourself. 18,000, 13,000, 11,000. Hold on a minute. What? This sneaky little sausage. 18,000 a month for Twitch. Yeah, well, you see the problem is, this is made up. These numbers aren't accurate. I have no way of proving to you that this is false numbers legally. I can't prove it to you legally, but to think of it this way, $18,000 a month, and he can't afford a lawyer who can spell his name right. While the claim relates to a loss of income between August and October, none of the tables provided relate to income of the month of October. However, the date provided does not establish the revenue declines. Probably a bit of translation error there, but seems that they don't agree that that table is really accurate. The first video is posted on July, blah blah blah, declined reviews, videos. No evidence was present as to the loss of income following the publication of videos by chems on October 5th, 2021. I don't know where this date came from, but yeah. For these reasons, the tribunal rejects the claims, the whole, with legal costs. Damn. Here's the signature, and here's the exact place of the court, so I have to obviously censor those. Here's something interesting. Although in the draft lawsuit they make mention of this, the final lawsuit that they submitted to the court omitted some information, probably because they couldn't prove it and it was false. See, what he did was he made a draft lawsuit stating all sorts of crazy shit, sent it to me hoping it would scare me into giving him money. Then when it came to the actual court case, he had to send a real court document. This real court document omits the child porn claims, the raids, the blackmailing, everything. So, was this fake? Did you just lie about this? Well, I can't speak for Skill, but Kyler's, who was his like right hand, jerk off, loyal servant to the Baboon Kingdom, stated that it wasn't me who did it, but Skill says it was me who posted it. So this is actionable in that on video, publicly, he says I did it. His moderator, aka his trusted friend or whatever, states that it wasn't me. So that is actually defamatory, and you can be locked up. Well, you would have to pay a fine for that, pretty much. I don't think you get locked up for that. Anyway, blackmailing. Again, it's not really blackmailing. I'm sorry to break it to you, but when I say don't abuse the copyright system to take down my video, or else I will release more information about you, that's not blackmailing. Blackmailing is making a demand. I didn't make any demand. So your loosey-goosey words kind of bite you in the ass there. But anyway, what else is there to talk about here? Skill is a sellout. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty obvious by now. I mean, most people, when they get like an internet drama, they don't go for lawsuits that charge an extortionate amount of money unless you're just a greedy piece of shit that just wants free money. I don't know. Usually people just either ignore it or make a video such as this without the legal stuff, but your legal shit fell flat on its fucking face. So this is actually kind of funny to me, how utterly helpless and pathetic you are. Not only have you not found my name, my location, my address, nothing. The claims you make are bullshit. The court completely rejects every single claim you've made. It's pathetic. It's so funny, and I feel bad for you, actually. Like, you know what? I think I'll throw you a bone, since you probably spent a lot of money on lawyers and wasting your time. Let's waste some more money, hey? Let me give you a fighting chance, you fucking scumbag. I live in the USA, okay? I live in Tennessee. I will email you my full name. We can have a legal battle if you want. You can come and try again if you want, okay? But if you fail, you will have no idea what will happen to you. Because, simply put, your full name is not a secret. Your address is also, therefore, not a secret. If I can go on a website and find out where the fuck you live, it's not a secret. It's not doxing. I can legally release this information and you can't do shit about it. Now, I won't, because again, like I said, I believe that online things should stay online. But if this son of a bitch tries to sue me again, it is fucking over. It is game over for you. And that goes for any other content creator scumbag out there who thinks they have what it takes, because you don't. So you better not get any ideas there. Again, reason I make this video is, here you go. Here's clear and hard, concise evidence that, no, actually, Baboon King is not as wholesome as he purports to be, and Chems isn't actually just doing shit for the sake of drama. This really is your Lord and Savior. You're worshipping your God. This fucking Skill worshippers treat Skill like a god. Is fake. Your God is fake. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and please, for the love of God, just fuck off.